membership was more than 1.1 million, and this represents on where we are and where we wish to go. Rotaract has 132,000 members. But it's exciting to see the increase in both Rotaract members and clubs. A big hand to Rotaractors. We achieved virtual gender parity with women participation in Rotaract currently 46% of club members. RI is expecting us to reach 50% gender parity in our clubs and globally. So Rotaractors are way ahead of us. In Rotary, the number of members under 48 old has also increased as well. This is another important goal for Rotary, that we need to have more under 40 Rotarians in our clubs. So of the members who share their ages, so that's to say this percentage is based on what we know. Many may not necessarily share their ages, but they represent it only 9% at the moment. Did you hear me right? Only 9% globally of Rotarians are under 40. So a concern for Rotary and for us. Now let's examine the proportion by region of total Rotary Club membership, which is growing in some areas and stagnant or declining in others. Membership in Asia now comprises 36% of total. This is up from 31% 26. Asia is on the up. Meanwhile, membership has experienced double-digit over the last 9 years in some regions. Great Britain and Ireland of 34%. Australia, New Zealand, and the Pacific Islands have also declined by 30%. The US dropped by 20%. Attracting and retaining and Rotaract Club members is how we increase our impact, expand our reach, enhance engagement, and increase our ability to adapt. That is why increasing our membership remains a top internal organizational priority. I suppose the question is, what about Africa? Africa is actually in a safe space at the moment. We are on the up. So a big hand for all of you. Unfortunately, the slide that was supposed to show that is not available at the moment. There's no single universal solution, but we have identified of a sustainable growth strategy which align with Rotary's action priorities. So there are many ideas, and your clubs and your districts will know some of them and possibly highly recommended. First, we make plans on how we welcome new and diverse members to expand our reach. to be sure that participants are at the center of what we do. We need to ask how they want to engage with us and be clear that we've involvement. This refers to new Rotarians that we are bringing into our clubs. Second, we embrace a culture of care so that existing members feel engaged and stay excited about Rotary. The good news is every year we welcome at least 150,000 new members into our clubs. The bad news, we lose a similar number, and about 10% of these are new members that leave during the same they joined. And finally, starting and nurturing new clubs is another critical factor to expanding our reach. It demonstrates our ability to adapt. That's because new clubs can accommodate different groups, offer more flexibility. Our growth has traditionally come from clubs, with about 88% of charter club members being new to Rotary. These three components are all important and interdependent, and they all show how clubs can adapt the priority to grow Rotary. Let's review what we know about why people join Rotary and Rotaract, and think about how to use information to create experience that meets their expectations. Among other things, we know members value ability to cultivate fun and inclusive network through us by finding mentors and Rotary clubs engage multiple generations of people who share the ideals of service, leadership, diversity, integrity, and friendship. They want to make connections while creating lasting in their communities. One of the drivers for you to be in Rotary or why you joined Rotary, you can put your hands up if that applies. Actually, according to the survey, reason. But it's followed. This is consistent. Rotary is known as serving